So anyways, welcome to our class. I am teacher Mia and thank you for having me today. How about you? What is your name?
My name is Yoshio Kitamura. Please call me Yoshi or Yoshi-san.
Oh, Yushi-san. Okay. So hello, Yushi-san. It's nice to meet you. How are you today?
Oh, so far so good. How about you?
I'm also good today, and the weather is also good because it's a little bit comfortable. It's not so hot today.
Oh, really? Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Yes, it's sunny and not too hot, so it's good to go out or it's good to walk or go somewhere in this weather. How about in your city, Yushisan? How's the weather today?
Our area is cloudy today and sometimes small rain. But this morning there's a so big earthquake. And alarm for the tsunami. So not concrete damage, but in the early news, so broadcast that kind of disaster. So.
Broadcast, I see. Okay. So but I think it's autumn season now in Japan, right? So the the weather is more on rainy now.
It's probably the autumn is a very comfortable season, but not stable the climate. So the every day change the climate. Today is cloudy, tomorrow maybe rain, but the day after tomorrow is a fine day. So like that.
I see. Okay, so the weather is not really stable. I see. Okay. So what did you do today before our lesson? Do you have any morning routines? Yushi-san, like exercising in the morning? Yeah.
After noon, I visit some bus facility. So our bus facility has a sauna bus or mist bus and,
Wow.
and jet bus. A lot of the different type of bus.
Different type of bus.
Yes,
Okay.
it's a big facility for entertainment place. So and there's after taking a bus, so that there's a restaurant or some massage room or restroom with the menu of television or comic book. So a lot of comic books. So anyways, we have to just enjoy and relaxing at that
Yes,
place. So,
that's
with
right.
yeah.
Yes, because now it's like holiday in Japan, right? So you don't have any work, so all you have to do is to relax or to enjoy.
Yeah, yes.
That's amazing. So, how many day offs do you have, Yushi-san? Is it on weekend? Do you usually have your day off on the weekend?
I'm a pretty aged people, aged person,
I see.
and I already retired
I
almost
see.
1 decade ago. So, and every day like a holiday. So, holiday
I
is
like
not
that.
special for me.
Yes, I think that's awesome. Yeah, so like how do you spend your time for relaxing or what do you usually do in your free time?
I have a lot of things to do. So, and maybe so one of the hobbies this kind of English conversation. I practice English or I'm also good at operating computers. So because I used to be a computer programmer, and I have my homepage and sometimes update my homepage or I also like reading a book and sometimes I like to write, so essays or something. So anyway,
Mm.
I don't have board time, so
Really?
I enjoy.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's amazing. Like you, every day you are really enjoying or you are really relaxing.
yeah, yes. I,
That's good. But do you also like traveling or going to another places, another city for sightseeing or for visiting some place?
it's a very good question. So tomorrow
Mm.
I'll go to the travel with my wife for, and it's a long travel. So I stay at some hotels 4 days. So consider
Wow.
4 days. So and maybe a good hot spring. So
Mm.
make me relaxing, and I eat a lot of the typical Japanese food. So
I see. Okay. So it's good that you were able to visit some places with your wife as well or with your family. So you can spend a lot of time with them. Yeah.
yes, I will.
But but have you ever been visited other countries before? Have you been to another countries like abroad or yes, outside Japan?
That's also a good question. One of my hobbies is travel abroad. So
Oh,
30 more times I visit travel abroad.
30.
So with my wife and with my family. So most of the main country I visited so already. But recently
Oh.
I'm getting aged, and especially my wife don't strong the jet shake. So
Mm.
and she said travel abroad is enough for her. So and recently I enjoyed my country's domestic travel.
That's right. Yes, me, I haven't been abroad yet. I haven't been in another countries yet, but in the future, if I will travel, I would love to travel in countries with winter season or
Why?
snowy season. Yes, because in Philippines, we never experience having snowy weather or winter season. Like it's all throughout here, it's so hot.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So if you want to see the snow or
yes.
cold, so I recommend to visit Japan. So
Oh, really?
yeah,
Like,
yes.
what cities do you recommend for me to visit in Japan if it's winter?
Winter season, so especially the Hokkaido, northern part of the Japan, always have snow and doing the skiing. So, but there's a lot of place in the winter season.
Yeah.
No problem. Side of the Japanese Sea, so not the Pacific Ocean side, so but other side, Japanese Ocean seas, so has a lot of snow.
Mm, I see. So, like, any city in Japan is good to visit with snows.
Yeah, yes. So,
Oh, that's amazing. Maybe in the future.
yeah.
Yeah, so because I really want to experience snowy weather or having snow or winter season.
Okay.
Yeah. But in Hokkaido, I think there is snow festival, right, Yoshi-san?
Oh, there's in
Yeah.
February, so the big winter festival. So
Mm.
it's a big statue made of the snow, so just snow, so much big. So and I never seen that festival because basically I don't like the cold. So and snow is for me it's just troublesome for my being.
I see. Yes, because you used to cold weather. Every year you have cold weather, so it's kind of trouble to you now.
Yeah.
But for me, it's not. it's not so, I never experienced that, so maybe I will love snowy season.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much, Yoshi-san, for sharing a lot of things in class. So do you have any questions before we go to our lesson?
Oh, no question. Thank you.
Thank you as well, Yoshi-san. So lesson 42, we are going to study about films. Do you like watching films?
Oh, yes, I like watching movies.
I see. That's amazing. Like, what kind of movies do you like to watch?
Oh, almost every kind of films. So, but I don't like the horror movies.
Really? You
Yes.
don't like horror movies? I like horror movies.
So it's
It's-
very. I don't like especially grotesque music. So
Oh,
it's
really?
kind of
Okay.
fear. So I
Mm.
I like a more romantic one. So
Yes, yes. But me, I like horror movies because I find it exciting. And
people say
I
that.
watch to like I like watching films in the cinema.
Oh,
Yes. Or yes, I feel or I watch I sometimes watch cinema like once a month. Yes, if there is a new show or new film coming. So I love watching in the cinema. How about you? Do you like watching in the cinema as well, Yoshi-san?
Sometimes, but not so often. Maybe once in a year. So because most of the film I can see through the television. So and to go to the theater is a very rare case. So
Mm, I see. Okay. So maybe it's really good that one of a good hobby is watching films or watching movies.
I think
Yes.
so. Yeah.
Especially if you don't want to go outside.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to our picture description. Yushi-san, thank you for answering my questions. What can you describe the picture shown below? Thank you so much.
Okay. In this picture, I can see the very beautiful modern living room. There is a big white rack furniture. So on the rack, there is a wide, thin television. It's a liquid crystal television or plasma television. The television display shows a lot of people. I don't know what city exactly. Maybe it's in Paris. So
Is the-
because it's
yeah.
very similar Chandelier Street. So maybe this is the news of some festival. And
Wow.
White Rock is consists of the 8 separate boxes. So respective box is setting, speaker, black controller, audio set, etc.
Wow.
On the rack, I can notice a game console, and corner of this room, there's a fantastic stand lamp, and they give off a mysterious blue light. Wall is made of the whiteboard, and this living room, neat and tidy, is a very nice atmosphere. So my house living is not new like this, but mood is like this. My living has windows and more natural bright. That's all.
I see. That's awesome. Well, you were able to describe in details, Yushi-san. I like that.
Thank you.
Oh yes, I think this kind of setting is really good if you are watching movies, right? So
Yes,
it
yeah.
looks like a really relaxing place, a very comfortable place. Yeah. The atmosphere is really good. All you need to do is prepare some food like popcorn, then you can go
Yeah, yeah.
watch movies. I see. Okay, so thank you very much, Yushi-san. That's a good description in details. Now, let's do a role play. Is it okay if I will read the letter A first, then you will read the letter B, and let's switch roles?
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. So I will start. Did you watch the movie in Channel 7 last night?
Actually, I didn't. I went to the restaurant to meet my old friends.
Was an outstanding film. It was made especially for television. It's too bad that you miss it.
I watched the tra- uh,
Yes. Or this one is trailer.
trailer. So
Yeah.
I watched the trailer of the movie yesterday, and I actually read synopsis too. But when my friends called me to go to the restaurant, so I went.
Oh, I see. The critic even said that it was one of the best films of the decade.
Yeah, so it must be candidate for some film awards. At the end of this year.
Well, if I were one of the judges, I'd pick it as the best film of the year. I haven't seen such a spectacular plot, unexpected climax, and such excellent acting in a long time.
You make me feel bad about missing it. Well, I just hope that they will replay it.
Thank you very much, Shishisan. Now let's switch rule. Please start. Thank
Okay.
you.
Did you watch the movie in Channel 7 last night?
Actually, I didn't. I went to a restaurant to meet my old friends.
It was an outstanding film. It was made especially for television. It's too bad that you missed it.
I watched the trailer of the movie yesterday and I actually read the synopsis too. But then my friends called me to go to the restaurant, so I went.
Oh, I see. The critical even says that it was one of the best film of the decade.
Yeah, so it must be a candidate for some film awards at the end of this year.
Well, if I were one of the judges, I'd pick it as the best film of the year. I haven't seen such a spectacular plot, unexpected climax, and such excellent acting in the long time.
You make me feel bad about missing it. Well, I just hope that they will replay it. Okay, thank you very much, Yushi-san. Do you have any questions about the dialogue?
Nothing in particular.
Okay, thank you so much. So let's go to exercise 3. Let's read the following words, expressions, and make sample sentences using them. Okay?
Okay. Channel. Narrow band of the television frequencies. My days in child, there's a severe channel battle. So because Japanese society is not so rich, so most of the family has only one monochrome television, and family's main entertainment is to watch the television. So that's why the severe channel battle.
Wow, amazing. Okay, and synopsis for number 2, please read.
Synopsis, summary, outline. So the Putin's Ukraine war is all mankind's tragedy. So we don't have a synopsis after subsequent development. So the someday end in wars, but after wars, economy or life is pretty different eras. That's all.
Wow. That's great. Amazing. And decade, please read and make a sentence. Thank you very much.
10 years. So the Ukraine war is possible to continue the decade. We have to marshal all world powers for that solving. So, but the attitude of the Putin, desperately, he think just himself.
You really don't. I feel like you don't like Putin.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, it's okay. Me too. Okay, and for number 4, spectacular.
Remarkable. So the modern medical science makes spectacular progress. So, but there's a new issue year by year. So recently the pandemic is one of that problem. So the others, there's many issues. So for example, the genetic engineering or organ transplant, substitute mothers, so etc. That's all.
Yes, very good. And last one, superb, excellent.
Oh, I told you I like to read novels. So my favorite author is Haruki Murakami. He's a very famous author. So he's Japanese credit. So he always writes superb novel, and I exalt his work. So every year he's a candidate for Nobel literature section. That's all.
Wow, amazing. So is that Japanese novel?
Yes, very famous novelist. So
Wow.
Haruki Murakami. Have you ever don't heard?
No, I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm not
Okay.
really, yeah. I don't really like focus on Japanese novels because I can't read Japanese characters.
Okay, but
Yeah.
I recommend you if you like reading a novel. So
Yes.
someday, please read a translation of the Murakami Haruki's novel.
I see. Can you type it in the chat box after the class
Okay,
so
okay.
that I can search it? Thank you very much, Yushi-san.
Okay.
Okay. So now let's move on to our comprehension questions. Okay. So,
Please ask me so that I'll answer.
okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Is one of the speakers a film judge?
Oh, he's not critic, so just supporter of the movies.
Yes, very good. That's right. And why did one of the speaker miss the film on television?
Unfortunately, that time he has promised to go to the restaurant with old friends. So but I think this time nowadays is not very rare case because there is a good recorders, so the recorder can take that films.
I see. Amazing. And do you enjoy movies on television?
Oh yes, I have a big television and with the big capacity of the hard disk, so the favorite movies are always recorded. So but recently don't necessary for that kind of recording because Amazon Video setting all movies and dramas.
I see. And we also have another way to watch videos. Movies like Netflix, YouTube's,
yes,
not only
yes.
in television. Yeah,
yes.
that's right. But do you normally read film critics, and would you like to be a film critic?
Yes, in Japan, from the television controller, so some button show on the television displays critics' opinions, and fans after scenes comment. So I like to see that comment.
I see. Yes, and I think the comments also give us a good reviews about the movies, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's amazing. Okay, so next one, what's the best film you have ever seen, and why do you say so?
So far I watched a lot of the movies. So I like the very old movies. So do you know the Sound of Music is
Sound of Music.
Yes.
I heard of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And my best film so far.
Why? Why do you say so? It's like 1965 film, like musical romance, right?
Yes, it's very anyway very good video films. So and I like the Julie Andrews. So he has a very good voice, and many of children are very cute. So it's a very maybe good film. So.
I see. Okay, that's amazing. So I think this is one of the best best old films. Although there are a lot of new films, this one remains one of the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, thank you very much for today, Yushi-san, for sharing a lot of things in our class. So enjoy your holiday, and I hope to see you again next time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a
Bye-bye.
nice day.
You too.
Okay.
Bye bye.